Don't you hate it when you spend good money on something just for it to break instantly? For example, I bought this little Porsche just to stick my camera on because I was testing out some of the functions on the GoPro, so I figured I'd put this on top and I'd drive around and test it out. Literally a couple hours into using it, it sounds like this. It sounds like a cheap Banggood lawnmower trying to start. In this video, we are going to be trying to fix it, so stay tuned. Legally required by YouTube to tell you to do not try this at home. Electricity is dangerous. With that being said, let's open up this 911 and see what's going on inside. Step 1 is opening up all of the insides of this thing and finding what juicy electronics are hidden inside. Actually, I need to remove the batteries first.
Way on down, sir.
Alright, that brings us with 2 more little screws on the inside of this thing. Alright, that looks like all the screws are off, and yes, that's it. Okay, we're in. Straight away I see our first design flaw. The motherboard. That loop is supposed to go over it like this. I can't get it over. It must be stuck on something. But it's just loosely there. We got your standard DC motor at the back with a orange capped capacitor. A motor at the front for the steering with also a capacitor. I believe the noise was coming from the gearbox, but as I roll it, it all sounds smooth. I'm gonna give it a test run to see what that sound was. Batteries are loaded in. With that being said, let's see how she sounds. So I flip it upside down. Definitely the gears. We need to open the chassis cover. No, not chassis, the gearbox cover. With these 2 screws there. I should have got my ring light. I apologize for the bad lighting. It's the best I can do. Alright, oh. That takes out the entire wheels. Everything. It's interesting. Well, let's see what we have. I've just popped up the front wheel guard there, which leaves us with this funky rear gearbox with screws on either side I must have to remove. Just like that, I've taken off both those screws. I've got oil on my fingers. Wow. If we have a look inside, you can see 2 gears, 3 gears. It's geared down to give it more torque, less power. I'm gonna see if there's a way I can remove these wheels so I can pop the whole cover off. I've made the first incredible discovery on why the motor's clunking. Stay with me, I'm gonna try and explain to you. I might even animate this part to show you why it's not working. There are 3 gears. The big gear you can see at the top is the one that connects directly to the wheel. The second one there is a bit smaller to help the motor get more torque and is connected to a big gear. The big gear at the bottom, this one here, the tiny one at the top of what my finger's pointing to there, connects to the tiny wheel there, connected exactly to the motor. Exactly above my finger, that tiny little wheel. If you can notice, when I spin these gears, that gear, does not spin. It's been snapped off somehow by a tiny amount of use and has just snapped, completely stopped working. That's ridiculous, but I have plenty of those gears, so let's see if we can fix it. The great news is I've just removed the motor. This will give us a better look at that gear that is broken down there, right there. Let me zoom in for you. That tooth there is snapped, which is why the whole thing's been clunking. Let me quickly replace it. Fortunately, in our tin of crap motors, batteries, etc., I think we have the right motor replacement we need. A quick search in the tub will reveal we have a replacement gear. The last step of our mission is to swap those two gears around. Wish me luck. Alright, give me a chance. Oh, nope. Came straight off without a problem. Let me shoot it that way. The gear's off. And the motor spins freely. Awesome. Now we take this one off. How easy will that be? Just as easy. Let me find... Oh god, which one's the broken one? That's the broken one. Get a close-up on that. Broken gear right there. Now to replace it, we simply just slide it on there and we are good to go. The next step is probably the most difficult part, the reassembly. Now we just see if the gear does fit it and we slide this motor back into its place. Come on. Is it in? It's in. And the gears fit perfectly. Perfect. Couldn't have been easier. Now all we have to do is screw it back on. Now when we spin the wheels, it's as smooth as butter. Huh? Whoops. Apologies for that, guys. I just opened it up and after reviewing the footage realized I hadn't slid the gear far enough down on the motor, so it was running into the chassis, but now it sounds as smooth as butter. Let's put it back together now. Alright, it's in place. Put in the first screw. Sorry, I have to do this off camera. I just have to bring it close enough to me. Alright. Awesome, that's on. Let's screw her in. That is awesome. Now let's fix this motherboard that had been put on pretty poorly. This part can go up onto this bracket if it'll go further enough over. Looks like it will. There we are. Probably in there now. No, it's not. It's bending the white part there. So I guess it just must be poorly installed. I can't forget this bit. That's in. Let's do a quick test before I put. After all of that work, the last thing we need to do is test it. It's hard to drive and film at the same time. That sounds so much better than before. The new gear's in there. This is the old one. Let's get a before and after shot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you like more of this semi-educational repairing videos or anything. I might post a video about the basics of electricity if you're interested. Let me know down below. And I'll catch you in the next one.